Hello! If you're listening to this tutorial, you're probably wondering, how do I access video lectures or lectures that were recorded in class using Tegrity? It all starts with being able to get to your Desire to Learn page for your course, our course. Um, Everybody should be able to get to our college's home website, www.southeastmn.edu. Once you're at the website, go to Quick Links, and if you scroll down, you'll find a D2L login. I suggest that the first time you go to the D2L login, you go ahead and copy that and put it either in your bookmarks or as a fast link. I've got mine, boom, right there, just because it's a place I'm going to all the time. Once you get to the D2L login, you're going to enter your username and password. For me, it's galsop, and my password is secret. When you go to enter your username and password, if this is your first or second time doing it and you're having trouble remembering, your username is usually your first dot last name. So for me, that would be George dot Alsop. Your password can be any one of several different things, but it's usually set to, or at least the first time you log on, the 2-digit year, 2-digit month, and 2-digit day of your birth. So if you were born on June 12th, 1975, your initial password would be 2-digit year, 75, June 06, day the 12th. It might also be your student ID or something else. If you have trouble figuring out what your password is, you should either go to the LRC and ask somebody for help there, or contact somebody in the IT department. Once you're logged in to D2L, you should remember, okay, all of my classes are going to be over here on the right hand side, and if I come down to, let's pretend that we're in spring of 2012, and if I look under the biology tab, I'd say, okay, human anatomy, this is the class we're interested in, and this is the class I'm enrolled in. I'm going to click on that. If you ever get to D2L and don't see the class, say, I see spring and I see biology, but where's my class? Try clicking on these little arrows up and down. A lot of times, maybe they get closed and they'll hide your class, but we're going to click on human anatomy. There's a D2L tutorial as well, so you should be able to look at that to get all the D2L stuff. We're specifically interested in the Tegrity link right here. So it's at the far right hand side of this toolbar that has excuse me, most of the items that you'll be using most frequently. So I'm just going to click on the Tegrity link, and it's as easy as that. As soon as you click on the Tegrity link in the class you're interested in, you should get a list of all the lectures. I generally record the lecture with respect to the date, so 4:30, this is a lecture that was recorded April 30th. But let's say, boy, I was interested in a lecture, you said there was a lecture up there called Chapter 1, Part 1, or something like, I don't see it. You know, Tegrity does a really bad job of letting you organize things. So if you pull it up and you don't see a lecture you're interested in, just grab on the side and start to scroll down, and eventually you should be able to find the lecture you're looking for. As soon as you find the lecture you're looking for, let's say it's chapter 22, let's say it's chapter 20, 2 of 3. When you click on that lecture, depending on the classroom we were in, you should see all the different slides that we went through that day. You could either start at the beginning, or you could say, you know what, it was when you started talking about the cardiac conduction system, yeah, right there, that I got confused. So I'm going to click on that slide, and it will take you to that place in the recording. Be patient with it. Sometimes it takes it a little while to upload. And again, depending on the kind of lecture, type of lecture, you'll usually get a big screen that will have the PowerPoint slides. And if I did some video with it, you might get a smaller screen of me. down below, I'll allow access, I suppose. Down below, you basically have all the different slides kind of sort of divvied up. So you can scroll through here, and basically it's the stuff you saw on the last page, except you're already into the recording. And you could say, wait a minute, I didn't want to go to this part of the lecture, which is right here. I was more interested in being here. Well, just click on there. And you can go back there and then start playing. So it'll take you back. Should take you back. There we go. Take you somewhere else. If you want to listen to it a little bit faster, you can speed up the rate. I often think I sound silly enough as it is. But other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. The only other thing you should be aware of is maybe the first time you're at home using Tegrity, you might have to download some Tegrity software. If you need to do that, just click the download. I think it just takes a minute or two, and then you should be ready to go. Yeah. Good luck.